Alright guys, we just arrived at the hotel. About to check in. Interesting choice of lighting. Weird fragrances too. Can't seem to find my way to the front desk. Guess I'll just check myself in. I think I'm gonna have to leave a bad review, unfortunately. Smells a bit like pigeon shit in here. You know, I might just have to sleep in one of these chairs tonight. Got some nice airflow, no lights, so the mosquitoes are distracted over there. I think we're gonna call it right here. Well, see you in the morning. I really just slept in an asylum chair. Living the dream, baby. This is such a different explore in the morning versus in the middle of the night. Oh wow. This building is beautiful. Look at this place. Hey buddy. What's up, dude? Place is cool, right? Bro's tweaking. Check out this elevator motor. Fancy. Look at this cage staircase. Even the bottom of the steps are caged. Like, what? Somebody gonna slip through there? It's so strange seeing construction lights in a place like this. Oh wow, look at this door. Look at this lack of a door. Well, alrighty. Friends. God, the lighting and colors in here are just really doesn't get much better. The belief that architecture can cure mental illness. You know, I'm gonna have to go out on a limb and say I agree with that one, because I feel pretty good right now. That's fun. Why is every asylum in New York like this? I can't get over how tall these staircases are. It just keeps going. Like, what the hell? If they lowered the ceiling, they could double the amount of floors in this building, which is exactly what they do in modern buildings. So this connector here leads to the active hotel. Imagine paying like $300 to stay in a hotel when you could pay $0 to stay in the hotel. Looks like I just went into the basement, but it is definitely the attic. Pigeon shit. And that great sunrise lighting. Yo, this is actually crazy looking. Oh yeah. That's not concerning. Chair. More chair. Which way do we go? Look at how they're holding this building together. That's crazy. The building pretty much isn't supporting itself at all here. Here I am thinking I was in the last connector, and there's another. Even in these like narrow hallways, the ceiling is still like 20 feet high, which makes this tiny ass hall feel not so tiny. What a color choice though. It's like the most obnoxious orange. Yeah, I see why they stopped offering tours here. You gotta have that many planks just to be able to walk down a hallway. Speaking of hallways, look at that lighting right now. Good Lord. Yeah, don't mind if I do. Oh my God. His porch is awesome. I don't think there's a single room in this building with a ceiling that's less than like 20 feet tall. Yeah, note to self, stay on the planks. Jesus. That's like nice enough to make a grand entrance at a modern building. And this is just a random window on the second floor. So interesting thing that I learned recently, they put these little like radiator things in the windows to prevent mold from forming in this building, which makes sense because there's really not much mold, if any. So that's nice. This lighting is crazy. When the lighting is actually part of the design of the building. Oh my God. The amount of effort just to keep this building somewhat intact. Yeah, no shit. After all that, now we can go one of these other two paths. Goddamn. Toothpaste green. We love to see it. I love these doors. Definitely a bit creepy with the small windows, but to be fair, I get this big ass window, so I don't feel too bad. This room is very pink. Not entirely sure what this is, but it's cool. Maybe a hanger of some sort. This building is actually beautiful. And if you've been watching this channel, I don't really sugarcoat stuff, so. Wow. There was a cool chair in that corner that I may or may not have slept in. These doors are pretty cool. Little scissor doors, whatever you want to call them. God damn, look at that lighting. Got these big ass sliding doors that they just kind of painted over the edge of. And I guess they just sealed this one in the wall. Well then. Oh wow. It's really smooth actually. This hallway is incredible. Oh my. Chair hinge. Man, if I lived closer, I'd be moving these everywhere, and then they'd come back after like some renovations in a year or two to start the tours up again and be like, who the fuck set up the whole hospital? Was me. Jackson's chair. This is like the only part of the building that actually smells like a bando. So, like mold basically. Why would you lower that arch? This wing is a bit strange. It's like they kind of just stopped in the middle of renovations. Yet again, no door. It's a design feature. Yeah. Wonder what could be in a messy room. Yeah. The messy room is made of messy room. It's a good thing they're not doing any work today. This is totally the entrance they would use. Yeah, they didn't modernize this one. Oh my god, that one has a door, sorta. Yeah. Very strange. Oh wow. This area actually had fire at some point. Looks pretty cool now, honestly. Oh yeah. Looks like it was this exact room. Oh yeah. Creepy wheelchair shot. Quintessential. Oh hey buddy. What you doing over there chilling? This place is sick. Rip my boys. What do they do to deserve this? Yeah, so these areas were the cafeteria. Looks like each floor had its own, which would mean there's probably 6 of these in the entire building. Granted, only one half of this Kirkbride is actually abandoned. Oh, hey, buddy. Yeah, this seems more like where they did the tours. I just recognize more of it, and you can also tell they finished the renovations. You coming with me, Poppy? Much better. Somebody set this one up for me in this extremely purple room. Literally, I'm just taking shots of wheelchairs in an empty building with tall ceilings. Wouldn't have it any other way, honestly. Look how fucking tall that ceiling is, dude. It's like taller than a 4-year in like a rich dude's house. Like, what the fuck? Nice, got some original tile. Unfortunately, we don't have the original tile in the hallways because it's asbestos tile, so fair enough. Don't exactly want to be holding tours with asbestos everywhere. Though the floors do look pretty bare, which kind of sucks. It's so simple and plain, but so good. Okay, see you later, puppy. Oh, Jesus. Word. Oh my God. This building is definitely very different on the inside than what it looks like outside. I'll say that. Department of Mental Hygiene. Oh yeah. Oh my God, the cotton candy room. These are some of the brightest sunrooms I think I've ever seen. Hey, look, something. We like something. Alone. Yep, always, my boy. Oh, Jesus. That was explorable a couple of years ago. No moss. You know the drill at this point. All the connectors are clapped. It's pretty funny though, honestly, because this building looks incredible from the outside, and it is, but you wouldn't know the condition is as bad. And then some areas are actually pretty decent. Like, look at this. Why the fuck are there abatement tarps on a porcelain sink? I don't want my sink to get mesothelioma, dog. And so apparently these are for measuring activity in the brain. Hey dog, can I get a bucket of ohms? Electroencephalograph. Yeah, it's a torture device. Mm-hmm. Can you shut up? Thank you. Honestly, it looks like a polygraph, but nope. Measuring activity in the brain. Doesn't make it any less creepy. Oh my god, this hallway is beautiful. Look at this. What is that, like a... I think it's an old dental chair. Which is just kind of stuffed in a bathroom because it looks cool. Oh yeah. If you hear random banging, it's because it's the 4th of July. Yep. These doors are too cool. Lucky number 7, eh? This floor is so bad. But you know, I gotta get a shot of this door. Very pink. Very unstable. Well. Goddamn. My neck hurts. I believe this is it for this wing. I'm gonna try to get into the other wing afterwards, but we'll see. Oh, I know where we are. Yep. This was definitely not a room for examination. But the chair is here now and it looks sick, so I'm not gonna complain. Go figure. Security is right outside this fucking window. Hello there. Gay boy. Time to skedaddle. Well, how was my hotel visit? Well, there's no water. Overall, the service was non-existent. It was really hot and humid, pretty dirty. But some pretty cool wheelchairs, so I have to give this one probably 5 stars. Well, that was whack as fuck. I was trying to get into this side of the building, right? And I saw an open window, which turned out to be a vent. So I go down into the vent, and I fall through glass. But either way, we're in here. Look at that detail. Yeah, this wing is definitely a lot more untouched as far as renovations go. There's still the asbestos tile. Oh shit. It's this room. What? Bro, this is so good. My fucking hands are still shaky from getting in here. That shit was wild, bro. And so loud, too. There's so much random shit in this room. I've been hearing cops all day, but it's particularly scary now. The detail on these is crazy. Oh my god, man, this hallway is incredible. The paint is still in pretty good shape, too. The decay is so much better on the side, too, because it's all original. We like the only motherfuckers to be like, thank God they left the asbestos behind. What's left of some murals. Oh my god, man. Wow. That's all I gotta say, bro. What up, Chief? Not looking too hot. Mysterious chair in a corner. What the fuck, dude? Yeah, this building is incredible. No other way to put it, really. Where else do you see a building like this? Honestly. Oh my God. This architecture is unreal. Damn. Oh my God, man. This is nuts. Yeah, this side's definitely a bit more sus. Look at this, bro. It's definitely worth it. You know, if I don't get arrested. Alright, well, we're on the last floor. And it appears they have started some abatement and construction work. This section is weird because it's literally just one part of a wing that's abandoned. Pretty much surrounded by active stuff. Well, that looks like crap. It looks like medications. And it's a bucket of just bolts. It's the building's medication. It would appear this is the end of the road. Now how do I get out of here? Well, normally I wouldn't want to be seen on the outside of the bando, but it's a little different with this one. Ah, damn. Crazy.